it's Mireyaamua and welcome back to my channel. So many of you guys requested an eyebrow tutorial, so here I am with an eyebrow tutorial, and I threw in the eyeliner because, like, why not? I killed two birds and one stone with one stone, or how do you say that? I killed two birds with one stone. There you go. So if you guys are interested how I do my eyebrows, keep on watching and enjoy, guys. I'm gonna be a little bit blind because I don't have any contacts, so I cannot see. Like, it frustrates me when I can't, like, you know, see. This is the Anastasia pomade, and I used to use the shade medium brown. This one is the e.l.f. pomade, which it's just $4. So, and it's bomb. So compare $4 to $18. I'll take the $4 any day. I'm going to be using a Morphe M165 brush. I really like this brush because it's really flat, as you can see. Especially when it has product in it, I squeeze it and make it sit really thin. To carve my eyebrows, I'm going to be using this brush right here, and it came from like a AliExpress brush set. Like, it's the marble brush set. I just have this one though. I always start at the top of the eyebrow. I really hope it's a good eyebrow day. Even for me, there's times that there's no good eyebrow days. You can see my tripas. So there goes the first line. And so it can be a little easier for you, you can always use a spoolie to put the hairs up and draw the bottom line. And I start right about here. You don't want to start all the way over here just because the brush has too much product and you don't want your eyebrows to look too harsh at the beginning. So there goes the bottom line. Since the brush doesn't have a lot of product, that's why I'm gonna go ahead and flick going up. So I'm using the sharp end, and I'm gonna be flicking up. So now you want to start filling in the eyebrow. Damn, mira las ojeras que me cargo. Parece que no duermo. Primero vamos a hacer la línea de arriba y luego la línea de abajo. Y luego ya vamos a rellenar la ceja. I'm gonna go ahead and start on the other eyebrow. This eyebrow I do over exaggerate it because this eyebrow is totally different from this eyebrow. So as you guys can tell, I don't have any hair right there and I am still filling it in. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? That's the reason why I use pomade. If you have really full eyebrows, use powder. Powder should do just fine. But since I do have, like, you know, that problem right there, I do use pomade. If you have tattooed eyebrows, use pomade. If you barely have eyebrows, use pomade. And then again, you want to start flicking the hairs going up. This gives the illusion that you have more hairs up here. Now I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetics Ultimate Brow Palette. I'm going to go ahead and use the black and the brown together just to fill in the spots in the eyebrow, which as you can tell, like right there it's light, over here there's some light spots. You want to make them all dark and even. Go ahead and darken up the other eyebrow. As you guys can tell, I have that light spot right there. And you want to go dark where you exaggerated the eyebrow, so I'm going to darken up that spot right there.
You know, people get really excited and they just throw up?
No.
No?
I have a phobia with throwing up.
Oh. You're scared of throwing up, or you're scared of throw up?
Of throwing up. I swear, I start crying when I'm gonna like throw up, or I start like, my heart starts racing. Thank you. Good job. You're succeeding in life. So I'm going to be using this Maybelline concealer in the shade 20 to carve out my eyebrows. Normally use this Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer in the shade Pearl, or I would use this Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C3. Any white concealer, like a really light concealer, would like make your colors more vibrant. It sucks not having contacts. I can't see shit right now. This is the part that will basically make or break your eyebrow, just because carving it out makes it so much cleaner. I'm gonna make sure that this line is really crisp. Just making sure that this is blended out really well. I'm going to use my Airspun translucent powder, and I got some on the brush and I pat it onto my eyelid. I do this just so the eyelid doesn't crease, because I'm just going to do liner today, and I don't like when the concealer creases my eyes. Can you believe I took 40 minutes just doing my eyebrows? I always start right here, then once the brush gets really sharp, I go ahead and start on the wings. I don't start at the very top, I go a little lower just so the wing can look really sharp. And then you want to start filling it in. So I'm gonna go back and make it really clean. I'm low-key kind of nervous to do the other eye. If you get nervous to do eyeliner, like, you're automatically gonna fuck up. You gotta be, you know, confident. Think that you got the shit under control, but in reality, you really don't. Me every day. I feel like it's too early in the morning to be doing eyeliner and be stressed, you know? Obviously, some queen bee lashes. Look at how cute this packaging is. It has little cactuses on it. These are in the style No Chingues. If you guys want to use my coupon code Mireyaamua for 10% off. For glue, I'm going to be using this duo eyelash glue, and it has the brush. I recommend to get a glue that has a brush because without the brush, it's like really messy and you waste too much product. I'm going to be using this Essence Lash Princess Mascara. It's my favorite mascara. I'm not going to apply mascara on my bottom lashes yet because I am going to do my face. I normally put my lashes on last, but I want to look cute, you know, so I'm going to put them on now. So as my lashes get dry, I'm going to prime my face. I'm going to be using this Baby Skin primer right here. It is my favorite. I love this primer because it's so inexpensive and it gets its job done. To apply my lashes, I use tweezers. You want to make sure that the eyelash glue is really tacky before you place them in. It makes everything so much easier. You want to focus this in the middle first. Then you want to do the end. I swear, lashes just make everything so much better. I'm also going to be using this Becca Backlight Priming Filter just because my skin feels really dry right now. I absolutely love Mia Dewy finish. I'm going to be using this Matte and Poreless Fit Me by Maybelline foundation. I actually really like this one. I would use it in the summer, but since I did prime and I did like a really hydrating like primer, I don't mind using this foundation. I spread the foundation all over with this flat brush. I'm going to use this Morphe sponge to blend on my foundation. To be honest with you guys, it is not my favorite sponge, but I have it, so why not use it, you know? I feel like it's really hard. When I get close to the eyebrows, I always go in with the brush to blend in the concealer and the foundation. Because if you go in with the beauty blender, you can mess up your eyebrows, and you don't want to do that. For concealer, I'm going to go in with this LA Pro Girl Concealer in the shade Natural. I'm going to be using this to highlight my face. I'm going to be using my Makeup Revolution Banana Powder, but I put it in this Airspun container and I took off the stopper so it can just be easier to work with. So when you start baking and you have your lashes on already, you want to be really careful with the powder because you don't want it to be like all on your lashes and they look, you know, dusty. So let's not get dusty lashes. I'm going to be using my HOOLA by Benefit bronzer, and I'm going to be using the Morphe R4 brush. You want to make sure to get that papada that you had on. So I'm going to be putting some on my forehead just to give my face a little color. look like a whole ass potato, you know? The one thing I do like about this sponge is that it's so good to like clean up your contour. It makes it really sharp. I'm gonna be dusting most of that product off. I'm gonna wet my sponge with this Mireyaamua rose water, and I'm gonna be melting everything into the skin. This helps you prevent flashback. It feels like everything's been melted into my skin. I don't feel dusty, you know, powdery. To highlight my face, I'm gonna be using this Milani Sun Glow highlight and the Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlight. I'm gonna mix them together. Why? I don't know. I'm just gonna give it a try because these two are really good highlighters, so I wonder what magic they could do together, you know? I'm gonna spray my brush with some water, and then I'm also gonna spray my face with some rose water. I'm gonna be using this Laura Geller blush in the shade Tropic Hues, and then to apply my blush I'm gonna use this Morphe M462 brush. I'm gonna use this Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. While my face is still wet, I go in and touch up the highlight a little bit. So to do the tip of my nose, I'm using this Morphe M431 brush. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I'm gonna use the color VIP for my inner corners. That color is amazing for the inner corners. Have you guys tried doing gold inner corners? That looks beautiful. For my brow bone, I'm also going to go in and put some highlight right here. You don't want your brow bone highlight to look unblended, so I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush just to blend that out and make it look smooth. I'm going to go back in and apply some mascara to my bottom lashes because I did not put any mascara on. To make everything blended nicely, I'm going to use my CoverGirl Full Spectrum Liner. And I'm going to make sure that these lashes blend in good. For Lippie, I'm going to be using this Ultra Lippie right here, and it's in the name Miami Fever. I got this in BoxyCharm. To be honest with you guys, I am currently obsessing with my lips. Like, I finally got fillers, so stay tuned for that video. I'm so excited for that video to go up. You guys do not understand. This is how I like my eyebrows. This is my style of eyebrows. Everyone has different styles. Honestly, I love big brows and I cannot lie. I really do like really thick eyebrows. My eyebrows are always dramatic. That's just how I love them. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and share with your makeup besties so you guys can have fleeky eyebrows together. Thank you guys so much for watching and for all your support. I truly appreciate everyone's sweet comments.